What is up, creators? My name is Atiyya, and today I'm going to be talking about being an emotionally exhausted Black woman in America. Yeah. So originally this video was going to be about how to stay productive during this time when so much is going on. And then I realized I was breaking my own rule about authenticity. And honestly, truthfully, I think we need a video about how to relax more than we need a video about how to be productive. Matter of fact, I'm sick of people talking about being productive. And let me tell you why. I'll speak for myself. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted mentally. I'm exhausted physically. I'm especially exhausted emotionally because every day I wake up, there's something else going on. If it's not the conflict between Black people and white people, or Black men versus Black women, or just everything else, the pandemic, everything else, there's just so much going on a daily basis. It's like I'm being constantly inundated with all the bad news in the world and being expected to be a productive parent. Like, deadass, this virtual learning shit is for the birds. I don't know if any other parent is willing to say it, but I'm willing to say it. The shit is for the birds. I feel like my kid's assistant. I feel like every single day my life is wrapped around making sure technology works. I don't have a job for this reason. I don't like working for people. Damn sure not my kids. That's another story. That's not what we're here for today. I needed to get that out. Okay. I didn't do my hair today. I ain't put no makeup on. Nothing, because I didn't want anything to prevent me from filming this video, because it was just like on my spirit to let go of that whole productivity thing, because genuinely I don't have the desire to be productive. But I am going to be consistent. I'm going to put out videos like I promised, but I realized that I need to tweak things a bit because I haven't been giving myself grace during this time. And I figure if I haven't been giving myself grace, if I'm a go-getter, there's got to be other people feeling as overwhelmed as I am. And I've gotten to a point where I feel guilty for not being productive. And I had to sit down with myself and really analyze that. Why do I feel bad for not getting anything done? A couple of days ago, I just kind of stayed in bed all day. And it was very reminiscent of when I was dealing with depression. I would just kind of sink in bed. But that wasn't the case. I wasn't sad. I wasn't depressed. I'm not going through a depressive episode. But I felt guilty just sitting in bed all day. But I realized how much I needed it. It's crazy that I'm so programmed that I feel like in a world that is constantly putting shit on my back and on my plate, that I feel guilty just taking a moment or a day to myself, because there is something pulling me in every direction all the fucking time. And I've been just tired, I feel as if we're not allowed to say that. Women, mothers, particularly Black women and mothers, we're not allowed to just be like, I don't want to do that shit today. I don't want to do it tomorrow, honestly. I need a break. I can only open my phone so many times and see another Black man killed and keep going before I actually have a whole mental breakdown. I realize I have to give myself grace to not be productive. And I figured if I had to have that conversation with myself, perhaps there's other people that need this conversation as well, because I was literally beating myself up about it. But when you think about it, it's so much going on. I mean, just one of these things would be a lot. Virtual learning in and of itself is a lot. Full stop. Without a pandemic, without the ongoing racial tensions, without America being on the brink of war every other day, virtual learning is a lot. Just being a mom, just the basics is a lot. So piling all of that on top of being an entrepreneur, I'm not going to allow myself to get back to the point of collapsing from exhaustion. I had to stop myself and be like, bitch, we're not doing this today. Don't tell the people how to be productive when you don't even feel productive yourself. And I feel good. I feel good. I feel like I took a step back and just, really recognize that it's okay. It's okay. I gave myself permission. Like, the teachers, the virtual learning, they'll be all right until we figure the shit out. I'm not going to stress myself over it. Work, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to do little increments at a time, but I'm not going to stress myself out. Like, I'm not going to show y'all my whole room, but the whole room dirty. I cleaned this square, this visual square, which was enough. And so that's kind of the conversation I want to have with y'all today. Is one part venting, another part kind of solution oriented. I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing in this extremely overwhelming time in my life right now to keep my sanity as well as still stay consistent. And that is taking teeny small bites. When I say small bites, I mean small bites. So, for example, today when I decided I was going to film this video, I didn't put on a full face of makeup. I didn't even do my hair. Like, this scarf is coming off. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, the scarf's coming off, and I didn't want to do all of that to film, but I wanted to film. So I did. I just came on barefaced and just started expressing my emotions. And I realized that this is probably the best possible thing for me, and possibly for other people as well, is to, instead of doing all the little steps that you have to do before something, just do the thing that you need to get done, right? Like, I didn't have to get completely dressed and make a new shirt with my logo on it like I do for all of my videos. I was putting too much on top of it, but I was still able to get this video because you're watching it right now, which means a bitch stay consistent. I'm giving myself pats on the back more for the things that I do get accomplished. If the kids make it through a whole day of school, like, we getting snacks at the end, like, I'm rewarding myself for getting anything done. Anything. All the reward. I am giving myself grace to complete anything. As well as just to have my own sense of sanity. Like, I've been going down rabbit holes of like really positive content because it's easy to find the negative shit. It just kind of finds you on your news feed. Somebody always got shot. Somebody is always dying. It's just always something. And it's like you have to actively seek out positivity. That's what I'm doing. I'm going down those faith in humanity rabbit holes on YouTube where you see a happy puppy getting saved or rescued by some middle-aged white woman. Give me all that shit. I want to see somebody getting rescued out of a car. Give me all that. Like, interpersonal relationships where strangers meet each other and help each other out. I'm soaking in every bit of positive content I can find because there's plenty of negative shit out there. And it's helping. It's helping me so much. And doing that gave me the energy to just get up and film this video today. Instead of just being overwhelmed with the negativity, I've decided that I'm going to make an active, conscious effort to pour positivity into my life. I'm working to change small habits. I'm not even making any promises. I'm not about to say, I'm about to film every day. Matter of fact, I'm taking deadlines off of my calendar. I'm taking shit off. I'm saying no a lot. Like, nah, I ain't got it in me, dog. Can't do that for you. I can't assist in that. My spirit is not allowing me to do no extra work. I'm really just taking some time to take a breath and give myself grace to do so. And keeping up with the authenticity that I strive to provide on this channel. I'm being honest about where I am. A bitch is tired and I'm okay with that. And I'm like gonna give myself a chance to take a break. And if you need that validation, if you need that permission, bitch, take a break too. Hop off of social media, take a bubble bath and relax and tell somebody no. Tell somebody no, even if you want to say yes. Just feels good. It feels good to just be like, nah. Like the kids are like, Mom, are you gonna cook? No, I'm about to order some food and I'm gonna go in my room and I'm gonna close the door. Don't knock on it. Do that a couple of days in a week, a couple of times, just so you can recalibrate with the insanity that's going on in the world. Because if there's anything that I'm learning, is that during this time with so much going on, Sanity is a necessity.